The Mill Station Arts and Culture Center in Rancho Cordova hosts exhibits by local artists, workshops, history displays, cultural demonstrations, and so much more. And for the new year, they're keeping with the tradition of a new lineup of programming for 2021. MACC curator Cheryl Gleason is with us now to talk about the upcoming events. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Omri. How are you?
So as we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, why is it important for you at MACC to continue to serve the community with cultural arts programming?
Art is so incredibly important, especially at times like these. Art is, it's a cultural reference to the times that we live in, much like, the written word. And artists, this has been a really tough year, whether music or visual arts or performing arts. This has been a tough year, and there's been a lot happening, and artists are recording that. And we're kind of a bridge to the past in a visual way.
Very good. Now, what have you had to do to keep the gallery going during the pandemic?
So we, right from the get-go, I put together a plan before we could open. We went a little above and beyond that. My goal is to keep my community and guests safe. We take your temperature at the door. You have to wear a mask properly, and you put on a little hand sanitizer before entering the gallery. The gallery has one-way traffic through the gallery and a separate exit from the entrance. All of these things provide a safer environment than going to your grocery store.
Yeah, I hear that. Now tell us about the current show for January, Forced to Flee.
Oh my God, it is so amazing. So I will preface this by saying it's not an uplifting show, but it is definitely based in beauty from an artistic standpoint. The artists are from all around the world. This is a SACWA Studio Arts Quilt Associates international exhibit. It's a traveling show. It is about refugees and about people having to flee their homeland because of persecution, because of war, because of human trafficking, and all kinds of other, Mother Nature even. So the beautiful artistic way in which these artists have captured such riveting and really visceral subject matter is just, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, we were just looking at some of the images from inside MACC, and it looks like a great show. Talk about some of the other shows that are going to come this year in 2021.
Yeah, we have a great lineup. After this show, we have our first all-sculptural show. So February is called The Third Dimension, and that will be art that is 3D, whether it hangs on the wall or sits on a podium or, stands freely in the gallery floor. And then in March, we have something called Facing the Inferno, and Californians know that we are no stranger to facing the fire dangers. This is a photographer, Terry Greer, and we're going to have a special exhibit by Shane Grammer, and he is the artist that, when all of Paradise burned, he loaded up his car with his paints and he went up and he did murals on the outsides of some of these standing chimneys and brick walls and different things, just to commemorate some beauty in a real travesty area. We're hoping that we can have our annual school student show in April. I love promoting the kids and promoting student art because art is what got me through school, and it's definitely, these are times in the future where we're going to need a lot of creative minds to get us out of upcoming things that we face in this country and around the world.
Well, art is such a great outlet, and it's that form of expression. It really can speak to lots of people. Lots to look forward to this year, it sounds like. You've got that great lineup. Now, how do you source and secure all these exhibits that you feature?
I do a lot of research. I look around at traveling exhibits. I look at a balance of promoting the local artists in the Sacramento metro area, along with something that is culturally speaking, something that is historic, and providing the community, not just Rancho Cordova, but anybody. We are open and free for admission, thanks to the Measure H Fund by the community of Rancho Cordova. But it's just putting together, a mix of those types of shows. It takes a little research, well worth it.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing what you have this year, and hopefully you get to hit all those highlights you're looking for. For more on all of these exhibits, you can go to rcmac.org.